In this video, we are going to discuss differentiation, 2 marks, previous year's questions. Question: if y is equal to secant of root tan x, find dy by dx. The solution: given that y is equal to secant of root tan x, differentiating with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So this is d by dx of y is equal to, so d by dx of secant of root tan x, d by dx of secant of root tan x. So which is in the form of like d by dx of secant x. So we know that d by dx of secant x is secant x into tan x. Secant x into tan x. Now what is x here? X is root tan x. Now this implies, so dy by dx is equal to, so secant root tan x can be written as secant root tan x into tan root tan x, so into derivative of, that is d by dx of x here. What is x here? X is root tan x. X is root tan x. See, observe here, this is in the form of like secant x. In place of x, we have root tan x. So applying this formula, dy by dx is equal to secant x, means secant of root tan x, again into tan x. Tan x means tan of root tan x, again derivative of x. X is nothing but here root tan x. Now which is equal to secant of root tan x into tan of root tan x, into here again the derivative of root tan x. So root tan x is like root x. So d by dx of root x. So d by dx of root x is, we have 1 by 2 root x. D by dx of root x is, we have 1 by 2 root x here. D by dx of root x, we have 1 by 2 root x. So that's why the derivative of root tan x is 1 by 2 root x is nothing but root tan x. Again the derivative of into the derivative of, so x also you have to do. That means what here? Tan x derivative also you have to do. Now which is equal to, finally we get, so secant of root tan x into tan of root tan x, whole divided by, into 1 is what? That is same thing, by 2 into root tan x, into, so we know the derivative of tan x. That means d by dx of tan x, we know the standard form is secant square x. So that's why d by dx of tan x is here secant square x. So we know the derivative of, so tan x is secant square x. So now finally we get, so this implies dy by dx is equal to, can be written as secant square x by 2 into root tan x, into, so secant of root tan x into tan of root tan x. So like this we can find the derivative of a given function. So I repeat, given function is y is equal to secant of root tan x, find dy by dx. Given that y is equal to secant of root tan x, secant of root tan x is like secant x. So differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get, so d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of secant of root tan x, which is in the form of like secant x. So secant x derivative, we know that secant x into tan x. So that's why here dy by dx is equal to secant x means root tan x. Again tan x means tan of root tan x. Again derivative of root tan x we have to find. Now it becomes secant of root tan x into tan of root tan x. So d by dx of root tan x is like a derivative of root x. We know that 1 by 2 root x. So that's why which is 1 by 2 root tan x into d by dx of again derivative of x also we have to do. X is nothing but here tan x now. So we know that derivative of tan x is secant square x. So that's why which is secant root tan x into tan root tan x whole divided by 2 into root tan x. Now derivative of tan x is secant square x. So that's why finally we get dy by dx is equal to secant square x into secant of root tan x into tan of root tan x whole divided by 2 into root tan x. Like this we can prove. Next. In this video we are going to discuss find the derivative of the function f of x is equal to a to the power of x into e power x square, which is also very important, many times repeated in the board examinations. Now this is also previous year's question. In this, the given function is here in the solution. Given that f of x is equal to a to the power of x into e to the power of x square. See here, differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So now f dash x is equal to d by dx of a to the power of x into e to the power of x square. So here the right hand side, if you observe that, so which is in the form of UV rule. Two functions are there, product rule, like d by dx of uv. We have u into, so d by dx of v plus v into, so d by dx of u. So now here the u is clearly a to the power of x and v is e power x square. If you treat like this, if you apply the product rule, now f dash x is equal to here, f dash x is equal to u is a to the power of x into derivative of, so d by dx of e power x square plus again, so v is e power x square into d by dx of a to the power of x. So here we have two functions, a to the power of x and e to the power of x square. So now which is equal to a to the power of x into e power x square is like e to the power of x. So we know the standard form of e power x, which is equal to e to the power of x. So as per this formula, we can write this is e to the power of x square. But again you have to do the derivative of x square also. You have to do the derivative of x square also. So that's why d by dx of x square and plus e to the power of x square into, so here derivative of a to the power of x. So we know that the derivative of a power x standard formula is a power x into log a. A power x into log a. Using the formula, here we can write, so which is a to the power of x into log a. A to the power of x into log a. See, observe here, now which is equal to a to the power of x into e to the power of x square into, we know the derivative of x square. So derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of x square is, you can apply the formula d by dx of x to the power of n. So which becomes n into x to the power of n minus 1. So by using this formula we get derivative of x square is, so 2x, that is 2 into x to the power of 2 minus 1, we get 2x plus e to the power of x square into a power x into log a. See, observe here, in both the terms we have a power x into e power x square is common. So that's why we can take a to the power of x into e to the power of x square is common from both the terms. Here from the first term we get 2x. From the next term is, after taking this is common, e to the power of x square into a to the power of x, we get log a. 2x plus log a. So therefore finally the derivative of the given function f of x is f dash x is equal to a to the power of x into e to the power of x square into 2x plus log a. So like this we can find the derivative of the given function. Next. So in this video we are going to discuss that if f of x is equal to 7x cube plus 3x, here x is greater than 0, then find f dash x. So this is also a very very important problem, many times repeated in the examination. So in the solution, given that f of x is equal to 7x cube, 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x. This is given. F of x is equal to 7 is base, 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x. So now differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So now f dash x is equal to, so d by dx of 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x. So now here if you observe the right hand side, which is in the form of like a to the power of x. So the derivative of a power x is equal to, we know that, so derivative of a to the power of x is a power x into log a base e. So here what is a? A is 7 and x is complete x cube plus 3x. So now f dash x is equal to, so applying this formula, a to the power of x means 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x, into log a. So that means log, what is a here? 7, no? Log 7 base e into, again here x is there, we have the derivative is a power x into log a. With respect to x derivative is 1. But in place of x here, we have x cube plus 3x. So further we have to do the derivative of this x cube plus 3x also. So now here f dash x is equal to 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x into log 7 base e, into derivative of x cube plus 3x. So now this is d by dx of x cube plus, so this is d by dx of 3x. So like this we can. So now finally we get f dash x is equal to, here 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x into log 7 base e, and derivative of x cube is, so we have d by dx of like x to the power of n, you can apply the formula n into x to the power of n minus 1. So as per that we get the derivative of x cube is 3x square plus, so derivative of 3x which is 3 into 3 is a constant, so derivative of x this is. So now here we know that the derivative of x with respect to x is 1, so that's why which can be written as, now f dash x is equal to here, therefore f dash x is equal to, here can be written as 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x, x cube plus 3x into log 7 base e, log 7 base e into, so this is 3x square plus 3 into derivative of x is 1. So now finally we get, so f dash x is equal to 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x into log 7 base e into here 3x square plus 3, you can take 3 common, 3 into, so x square plus 1. So finally we can write, therefore f dash x is equal to, so 3 into x square plus 1 into 7 to the power of x cube plus 3x into log 7 base e. So like this we can find the derivative of the given function f of x. Next.